Good morning, coaches. Okay, let's go ahead and let's talk about Monday, the 20th. We have got quite a bit of hip hinging, hip squatting in this workout for today, okay? So in your warm-ups, please make sure that we are addressing that issue, addressing the fact that we are going to be rowing, we are going to be doing burpees, and we are going to be squatting a lot today, okay? So again, a lot in that hip region, a lot in those hip flexors and our glutes. So make sure that they are nice and warm, okay? Whether that's doing banded walks, or you can even put a band across the rig and then come on out using that outer hip and outer glute to really start to warm those up, okay? So just a couple ideas there. For our back squat, okay, we are going to be going from back squat into a seated box jump, okay? So with our seated box jumps, well, first of all, with our back squat today, okay, the reps go up again and the weights go up again, okay? So if you guys remember last week, got really breathy for some people because the weight is going up. We want them to use the same weight they used last time or go heavier each time, okay? So we already have their base now. Try to get them to go a little bit heavier. 2.5 pounds on the bar, 5 pounds on the bar, 10 pounds on the bar, whatever. I just want it to be a little bit heavier or the same weight, but we should not be going down in weight for this particular exercise today, okay? I think today also might be a really good day for us to go over taking the bar off, bracing, getting ready, and then going into that squat, and then coming up out of the bottom, re-bracing, and then going back into that squat, okay? Just because like I said, the weight goes up and the reps go up, it gets really breathy, we start to panic and not be able to breathe very efficiently, so maybe going over that a little bit in your warm-up will be great. For your seated box jump, okay, we do want them all the way seated on something and have them be able to use their arms to then swing and then jump out of whatever the seated position is. We can use boxes, we can use benches, okay? The height on your jump, I don't care. Pick whatever weight they want that is going to be safe. I don't want anyone biffing it or skinning their shins or anything like that, okay? So if that's a 20-inch box for somebody, awesome. If that's stacking 3 plates for somebody, that's awesome. But I do want it to be higher than it was when we did their jumps, okay? So we just barely were getting our feet off of the floor with those jumps, or maybe we were jumping a little bit higher. Whatever that is, I just want it to be a little higher than that. So if I was here and I did that, I could probably do 2 plates, and that will be higher than when I did my air squat jumps, okay? So that's what we're looking for those. If you have questions about it, please reach out. After that, we're gonna go into an 18-minute EMOM, okay? It will be, 6 sets, and then it's gonna be each movement per minute. We're going to be doing rowing, burpees over the line, and then some wall balls, okay? So let's just go over a couple standards really quick with our burpees and our wall balls, just to make sure we don't have any questions. So with our wall ball, we wanna make sure that we're getting all the way below parallel and that we're coming up and then we're shooting that ball up, okay? That it's hitting the target and then that we're able to come back down all the way into that squat, okay? If you're having people that are having a hard time getting into that squat, especially for today, I want to make sure everyone is hitting depth. So give them 2 warnings. After the second warning, put a wall ball behind them and have them sit on the wall ball and then throw it up. Sit on the wall ball and then throw up the other wall ball, okay? Or a box or something like that, okay? But making sure that they are reaching depth on those wall balls, okay? Burpee over the line, pick any line you want in the room. You're gonna come down, chest is gonna hit the floor, step or jump up, and then we're going to hop over the line, going back into it, hop over the line, okay? After each burpee. Okay, I'm really excited for this one. This one's gonna be really fun. it's going to be fun to see how our bodies react from last week's weight and that jump into a higher jump and getting a little bit heavier. So anyway, have a great Monday, and let's kick off this week.